Actually, I get really emotional when the announcement came, when they came down, and really happy that today is finally here. We can start and make our community, our whole community, a healthy community.
For over 2 decades, First Nations in Northern Ontario have been trying to get their fair share according to treaties signed in the 1800s. Now the Supreme Court has ruled Canada must pay what it owes, and some communities are asking for over $100 billion.
The Supreme Court of Canada has ruled that there is a treaty obligation to share in the wealth of the treaty territory by way of increased annuities from time to time. After 175 years of abject and dishonorable neglect on the part of the Crown and refusing to honor their treaty obligations, the government's chickens have now come home to roost.
The Robinson Superior and Robinson Huron Treaties of 1850 ceded land in what's now Northern Ontario to the British Crown. In exchange, the Anishinaabe people of the Upper Great Lakes got a lump sum payment and annual payments. The treaties had a clause where those payments would be adjusted if the land was making money, but there's been no adjustment since 1875 when they were set at $4 per year per person.
I'm happy that today came after 175 years, and it's a long time coming.
It should have happened like right away. That way the people that who passed can enjoy it too. But now that they're gone, at least their families can enjoy it.
We're looking at 150 years where there had been a cap on things. So looking over the wealth generation each year of billions of dollars, you're looking at trillions of dollars generated.
The Supreme Court ruled Canada must enter negotiations on a settlement within 6 months. The Huron Treaty signatories have already agreed to a $10 billion settlement. The Superior Treaty signatories say they should get at least 10 times that. McGill professor Veldon Coburn says he wouldn't be surprised if the government blows past the 6-month deadline and the parties are back in court.
I think that the Crown is going to dig in its heels. It took 25 years for this to make its way. They appealed as much as they could. The Crown has never been very willing to acknowledge its treaty obligations. Most victories by Indigenous peoples have been in the courts.
In Ottawa, Shaoli Lee, City News.